Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Oracles. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Theta. Right, before we get started, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel and smash the like button if you appreciate this video. Don't forget to join our Discord. We're doing a massive whitelisting for our NFT sale in 2022. And feel free to join all our channels if you have any questions about trading, NFTs, Metaverse, and specifically this video. Right, let me get started right away with Theta. Right, so Theta, let's look at their website as we always do, take it easy and see if we can understand what this is all about. The next generation video and entertainment blockchain powered by you. Right, let's analyze this one sentence. So this is a generation and entertainment blockchain. First thing, they had their own blockchain. It's around video and entertainment. So this has a social aspect, probably similar to YouTube, and entertainment aspect, probably related to the whole idea of gaming. And in fact, they have an aspect in gaming. And powered by you, it's what I want to stress a little bit more here. You are, as a user, part of the blockchain as a node. You can contribute to the project. You can be a node in the blockchain, and we're gonna find out why this is relevant in a second. There's a bit of a countdown here. They're launching a TDrop token. We're going to be talking about the TDrop token slightly later on in the video. They have a lot of partners. I'm not going to go through them, but you can check the video. These guys are absolutely huge. So Theta market cap is about $4 billion. So it's not tiny. Steven Chen is the co-founder of YouTube, and I'm just going to read to you what he says about Theta. Theta's innovation is set to disrupt today's online video industry, much in the same way the YouTube platform did to the traditional video back in 2005. Right, so we know that crypto is early. We are early. If you're here today, you are in the early stages of this revolutionary market. And Theta is one of these big projects, one of the biggest ones out there in the space. For $1 billion market cap, it's quite large. And it's covering a space that is going to be revolutionized in the future, the entertainment space. So they have a really nice map here showing the network, and you can see all of these people all around the world are basically nodes in the network. We've seen something similar with Helium. We have a video about Helium, check it out. So Helium is about proof of coverage. It's a completely different sector, but very similar chart with Helium. And you can see all these nodes are scattered around the globe. There aren't too many certain locations. Other locations have a lot more. And you can become a node as well. I'm going to go through how in a moment. Right, so if we keep going down through the website, they explain to you how to join the network. There is two types of nodes we're going to investigate as well. Now, enterprise validator nodes, I want to stop here for a moment. Look at the names. Google, Sony, Samsung, Binance, blockchain, right? These things are absolutely massive. Like, these are massive partners. They did, this company have nodes in Theta, and I think this is absolutely brilliant. They have a very good backing. If you look at the news and people talk about them, huge names, absolutely huge name, both in traditional finance and decentralized finance and blockchain technology reviews and so on. So what is the problem? So let me switch tabs here. Let's start. What do we have today? What is the problem today? So live video streaming of today, it's poor quality. And I know you may have a 4K screen, but it is overall poor quality. The content delivery system lacks reach. It's causing video rebuffering and high load times in most parts of the world, right? If you're lucky enough to be living in a big city where you have really good connectivity and a really good screen, then you may not notice this, right? But this is pretty much how it works worldwide today. Skyrocketing data needs, right? People are requesting higher and higher quality. We're getting used to 4K, 8K screens and video quality. And we are getting to the point in which the infrastructure that we currently have is not able to support this, right? It's going to be more and more expensive. And then centralized and inefficient systems. So the centralized nature means less revenue flows back to the content creators. And the chart on the left-hand side here kind of explains that you have a content creator that goes for a video platform. And then you have a centralized content delivery network that then delivers that to the viewers. So it's very hard for the content creators to get something back from it, and they have to go for the centralized system. Now, what's the solution? What is Theta suggesting to do? Well, they want to decentralize this, and they want to have a decentralized peer-to-peer video delivery based on the blockchain. So viewers earn rewards as Theta fuel. For sharing excess bandwidth and resources, viewers are now rewarded to participate in the network. So if you are a node or a viewer, you earn Theta fuel, and you are now part of the network. higher streaming quality and smoother video streaming. A decentralized peer-to-peer network delivers stream efficiently globally. Now let's stop here for a second. What does this mean? It means that there is no big company handling the resources needed. So you think about YouTube or you think about Netflix, they mostly rely on a set of servers, on a bunch of plants where they run their services, and they have to increase the capacity, they have to scale them. Now, what about taking everybody's computers and turning those into a network and then running this infrastructure in that network, right? Of course, it is still going to have issues here and there, and there is still challenges to be solved, but that's a massive step up, right? It makes it decentralized, and it makes it very powerful and incredibly scalable. It's, nowadays everybody has a computer, and most of us don't use it all the time, and we can give some of the bandwidth away, we can give some of the computing power away. Reduced cost of delivering video streams. Video platforms no longer need to build expensive infrastructure, means more innovation and unique business models. I 100% agree with this. Right, so if you can take a look at the website. It's a really, really good website to talk about innovation. You can take a look at your team, very strong. And then I want to pause 1 second on the investors as well. They have huge investors here, but especially the advisors. So they have advisors from everywhere. They have advisors from YouTube. They have advisors from G Fuel, from Sony, from Twitch, from Microsoft, from Verizon. So they are very, very well set to do well in the future and keep growing as they've grown so far. Right, so let's take a look at their roadmap for next year. So they just released the official Theta app for Ledger in the last quarter 2021. And if we look at 2022, the TDrop token, which relates to NFTs, is about to drop. The cross-chain bridge to ETH for DEXs and NFT and dubs will drop next year. V2, so second version of the Edge node, integrated caching system, computing storage, beta NFT video platform, and so on. So they have a lot of things coming up for next year. Of course, this is not a new project, so you shouldn't be expecting anything massive, but it is very interesting. And the price action I'm going to show you in 1 second is probably the most interesting thing if you're considering Theta as a good investment. Now, of course, this video is for entertainment purposes only. You should do your own research, but we are here to invest money and trying to find good investments. So if you're also one of those people interested in taking part to the protocol, to the ecosystem, you can become a node. There is 2 types of node: the Guardian node. So in Theta blockchain, validator nodes propose and produce new blocks, and the Guardian nodes seal these blocks and acts as checks on malicious or otherwise non-functional validator nodes. The Guardian node plays an important role to protect the security of the Theta blockchain, as they form a second layer of defense against potential malicious attackers. One thing to note here: the minimum token amount to be staked to become a node is 1,000 Theta, which at the current price, it's about $4,000. So probably not the cheapest. You also have some interesting requirements. You need 5 megabits per second internet speed. You need a CPU with 4 cores and more, and you need 16 gigabyte of RAM memory. So, not everybody will be able to do this because it's a quite high specs. But, most of you, if you have a good gaming setup, for example, you would definitely be able to do this. And then if we take a look at the Edge node, they explain what this is. Slight difference. In the first case, you stake Theta and use T-Fuel. In the second case, you stake T-Fuel and you earn T-Fuel. The Edge node allows you to relay video streams over the Theta network and earn T-Fuel, providing support to the Theta TV and other upcoming video platform using the Theta network. All right. So this is just the Theta ecosystem 2022 and TDrop white paper. I just wanted to stop here for a second to explain what the TDrop is all about. So the Theta Edge network will need to expand from video, data delivery, and computing to decentralized storage to support this fully integrated vision that they describe in the white paper. So they're basically introducing NFTs in the mix. Theta enterprise validators and guardians will continue to be the core of the Theta network governance and security. The network is now more secure than ever, with over 60% of fully diluted Theta supply. To successfully execute the strategy described in the white paper, Theta is introducing a new TNT20 token, TDrop, natively built on Theta blockchain that rewards NFT liquidity mining, provides decentralized governance via TDrop staking, and reward Theta validator guardians and elite edge node operators. The target launch is February 1st, 2022. All right, so let's take a look at the price action. Beautiful page here on the Theta website. The current price of Theta is 4.23 through their website. I think it's slightly lower if you look at some of the exchanges. And T-Fuel 0.18. Market cap is $4 billion, so this is definitely a big project. And the market cap of T-Fuel is just below $1 billion. Sorry, I meant $4 billion before. All right, so let's take a look at the price action. Actually, let's take a look at Twitter first. So this is just to show the official page what it looks like, so you make sure not to get scammed or join some other clone pages. And yep, they have about 240,000 followers, so definitely a lot of followers, definitely a lot of updates every day on their Twitter. So definitely I recommend following them if you want to keep up to date. All right. So let's take a look at our watch list. So the Crypto Oracles watch list will be linked in the description down below. Let's take a look at the Theta network price action. So currently Theta is sitting at $4.23, which is a lot, even a lot if you want to be a node. But if you look at the old price action, we see that just about 2 years ago, Theta was not even $1. And then if we look at in January 2021, we are looking at what price was it 1 year ago, January 2021? Sorry about this. It was about $2. And today is about $4, but in the peak, so this was May 2021, it reached $12. So it's been on a downtrend since then, with strong support at about $4, so $3.90. So this is a very good buying opportunity if you're considering buying Theta. And it's a bit of a technical analysis to show you what I think about it. So there were good entry points in the past, in March 2021, May 2021, July 2021, and each of these points gave you about 100% returns. And this point here actually gave you nearly 250% return on the first rally. And then this is now trading on a downstanding triangle, which has about 73% chances of breaking upwards. And that obviously depends on the market structure and on Bitcoin moves, of course. This could keep going down. It could go down. Although, even if it went down, I would expect this to go down to $2 and settle that for a while. But on the outlook, if you take a look at what I expect to happen here on a healthy market, the first level that I'm expecting it to go to after we break the triangle is the $7.8 level. That's 100% gains from today. So, and then the next one up, once we break that, is about $10. That's 150% gains. And then I would expect it to reach back the resistance at all-time high at about $13. And then if we trace a couple extra lines on the chart, what I would like to show, so this is the Fibonacci extension tool, we can see what levels we may expect next. And I think after we hit the all-time high resistance, we're probably gonna turn that into support at about $17, and we could even go as far as $25 in the next bull run, and that would bring us at 589% profits. Of course, I'm not saying that this is what will happen. I can't predict the future, but I do expect this to at least give you a good profitability in the upcoming months. Even if this is just 20-30%, this is incredibly huge compared to any bank or any good bank will give you. All right, so this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave any comments in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.